What's going on, YouTube? It's Jalen. We back with another YouTube video. We're gonna just get straight into it. If you're new, like, comment, subscribe. If you old, thank you for joining back, and we should get straight into it. Today we're gonna be talking about peace, having peace, learning to attain peace, being at peace with things you can't do or change in the world. It's just being at peace with yourself and life, and just being at peace. That's all it is. I feel like when you're really at peace, it's really like you knowing that God has you no matter what, and really knowing like with God anything is possible, and just putting your faith and trust in Him, which He gives you all that peace where you don't even have to worry about anything, feel about anything. Like you just know that He got you through your whole entire life. That's what real peace comes from. Some people find peace from other things in life, like smoking, drinking, stuff like that, or like just partying, or just doing things that's not really healthy and like really not Christian-like. But I feel like for me, really having peace is really just learning more about getting closer with God in my relationship, so He could teach me the right ways, being with my family, doing fun things like golfing and stuff like that, just hanging out, and just playing video games. I like doing that as well. But I feel like peace is really important for us in this life today as we live, because a lot of people in this world really not at peace with themselves, things that they go through. I know a lot of people go through a lot of things, but you can still find peace in it, and you can still find joy in it. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. The first chapter we're going to be talking about is Isaiah chapter 26 verse 3, and it says, "Thou wilt keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on thee, because he trusteth in thee." This is from Isaiah, when he was talking about how God, if you trust and put your faith in God, He will give you peace, which I feel like is true, because I feel like when you go to God, He already conquered the world. So you go to God and you ask Him for peace, He's going to make you be at peace with things. And sometimes, let me give this as clarification, sometimes God's example of giving you peace is make you go through things that's unpeaceful. And the reason that is because He's trying to teach you how to learn and move through it and go through it, so where you can find peace in it. So then once you go through it again, you're already at peace with it, because you already know what to do. And I feel like that's the main thing, is because sometimes a lot of people think God is just going to magically like disappear things, make things at peace with you, and just make things easy and just simple. That's not how He works. He's gonna make things tough, He's gonna make things rough for you, but it helps you grow as a person and develops you to be better, and it helps you learn more about how to conquer things in this world and how to defeat sin with Christ. And I feel like that's real good to learn like that, because He's really teach you a valuable lesson by doing that. Because a lot of times people think you just get handouts by Him, but that's not true. He's a loving God, but you can't abuse Him, can't overuse Him. So that's true, and you just gotta tough it out and learn how to control the things that you can control, because you can't control everything, but just control the things you know how to control, and just try to learn more of what God says and try to implement it in your life day by day. It's not easy, but you just gotta keep trying to implement it day by day in your life, so you learn how to be at peace, and it's easier to attain for you, and then you can teach other people how to do it also. So that's a good thing. You're just helping everybody, so that's good. We're going to be coming from Colossians chapter 3 verse 15. "And let the peace of God rule in your hearts, to the which also ye are called in one body, and ye thankful." You got to let God rule over your life so you can be at peace. You got to let God rule over your heart so you can be at peace with yourself. I feel like that's really major, really important. When you let God take over in your life and let Him control your life, you become more at peace with things that you weren't at peace with, and you become more thankful of things that you really used to never be thankful for. I can say for myself, I used to not really be thankful for a lot of things, because I always say, like, since I'm young, like, it's mandatory. Like, it's mandatory for me to wake up the next day. It's mandatory for me to eat something. It's mandatory for me to it's just mandatory for me, like, just to do regular things. But a lot of people really can't do regular things, and a lot of people do not get to see the next day each and every day. So you really have to be thankful for real. And you gotta let God take control of your life. But sometimes people think they know everything and think they know, like, they don't need God, they just need themselves, and they're gonna just figure out themselves. You can do that, but it's gonna be really hard, and you may get lost on that way. I'm not gonna say no one can do it, but it's gonna be really hard to do it. But with God on your side, you can do anything. Think about that. So I feel like having God on your side is a blessing. Just even having him as your creator is a blessing, because he always watches out for his children. He always cares about you. He loves you. He always wants the best for you, and he will get you to where you need to be and do what he wants you to be done, and make sure you get your blessings on top of that. So God is the best thing ever, especially when it comes to having peace with yourself. You go to God, God's gonna take you through that trial and take you through them lessons, and then at the end of it, you will obtain peace. You will be a better person, and you will have a better, clearer mind, and things that you thought you couldn't have a clear mind about, and you just be better as a person and just have a better mentality and peace in your heart. So that's really it for today. You know, if you want another video, let me know. I love the comments down there, the views. I love all of y'all. Anybody who's watching this, I pray for you. Wish you the best out there in life. Always be better than you was yesterday. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.
Yeah. My God doing a new thing, I can't stress about old. My Lord taking me out of my comfort, I'm just trying to be bold. Lord warm me up when my heart starts to get cold, North Pole. Lord help me not fall when the battle gets strong as the foe. They don't even get a goal. I'm just trying to win souls, devil in my ear telling me I can't, world in my ear telling me to go. This a tell in the show, gotta say it, gotta live it. World said that I couldn't, God said I could, then I went and did it.